Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for Three Kingdoms, The Battle Begins. Free to play 3D fantasy MMORPG published by Euphoria. Now I'll spend about 5 to 10 minutes running around checking the game out, make quick comments. If you guys want to play Three Kingdoms or just learn more about it, check it out full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and log in. Now right off the bat you can see it's a Three Kingdoms game, meaning it's based off the popular Chinese novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms, making it yet another Three Kingdoms MMORPG. Now it seems like a lot of these Chinese MMORPGs all have some sort of references to the Three Kingdoms, but that's to be expected. That's a very highly romanticized period in history for Chinese. So there's one server right now which we just logged into. Let's go ahead and create our character. Now as a quick backstory though, the game was originally released by Euphoria in 2009. March 2009. I don't think it's a new game though. I'm pretty sure it's been available somewhere in Asia for a bit longer, because it just doesn't feel like a newer game. So we have 3 factions in the game, or 3 countries. Now since it is based off the Three Kingdoms are Wei, Shu, and Wu. I'm going to go with Wei because they're blue, and I like blue, and they seem to be the biggest. Let's go ahead and go over there. Would you like to choose the Wei Kingdom? Yeah, sure, let's go ahead. So now we can select one of our characters. It looks like there's a male and female character for each class, but let's see. We have male soldier, let's go back. We have female soldier. Yep, so our classes are soldier, scout. We have scout as well over there. I'm clicking that one twice by accident. We have this dude in some leopard skin clothes, a sage, and it looks like we have a merchant over here. So the game's 4 playable classes are soldier, scout, sage, and merchant. I'm going to go ahead and play a soldier right now because they're probably the easiest to play. It's kind of cool that there's a soldier, merchant class in the game, meaning that item crafting is definitely a big part of the game, which is pretty awesome. So let's name myself Remote. Change our face options. We have quite a bit of face options over here. I'm going to go with the most mean looking guy, which is this guy. Those beards are mean. We have a few different face options for our hair, which actually isn't too bad. It looks like we have over 10 of these. They go all the way up to J. Let's just go with this guy over here. He looks the most Asian looking. So for hair colors, we only have 3. So the customization isn't exactly great, but it's not terrible either. Let's go with the black hair and create. Create this character. Alright, here we are. So again, I don't look nearly as cool as I did in the character creation. A lot of games do that nowadays. They kind of just tease you with that. But let's click start, you know? Oh, I gotta click my character. Another thing worth mentioning is the game's resolution options are pretty detailed, but they didn't really work for me. The default resolution is 1024 by 768. I actually changed my resolution to 1440 by 900, and it just didn't work. It sticks to this one resolution. Maybe it's just a problem for me, but who knows? You know, I'm just stuck on this one resolution. So we're waiting for the game to load here. Welcome, Gizhu. Welcome ye. Welcome to the Three Kingdoms. The battle begins. Go ahead and click OK from here. Now you can see the game's graphics aren't exactly too good, which is why I said the game isn't exactly new. It is new in North America, but still not a new game. You can zoom in over here. It looks like we can move with WSAND as well as point and click. Now, I really like games that do that because they give the player an option which they want to use. I hate being stuck with just one. I mean, a lot of people don't like point and click. I don't really mind it, but I prefer to have both, you know? Just, you know, in case I want to play around with it. So you move with WSAND and we got a quest over here. Now, guys, it's not a yellow exclamation mark this time. It's a red question mark notifying that you have a quest available. So let's grab this quest right now. Volunteer to be a soldier. You look like a healthy youngin', aren't you? Well, yeah. Just go ahead and click accept and see what we can do. Alright, close it out. I gotta do something, I'm not sure what. So let's bring up my quest menu, which is Q, and see what I gotta do. Take the military application to Waiki Juhu. And the names aren't localized at all. Everything is all the Chinese names. I like gold as well. Let's talk to this guy over here. What is he? He looks unusually happy. Would you trust a guy like this with your gold? He's the banker in the game. I guess he just stores your items. Would you trust a happy-looking fat Chinese man like this saying, I like gold with your money? Nah, I ain't giving him anything. Let's run past him. We got a casino apprentice over there. Maybe there's some in-game gambling, which would be nice. So let's talk to Wu Jihao. Quest. His suspicion. Proof you're not working for the yellow turbans. Ooh, the yellow turbans. Now I'm gonna close this out real quick. Let's see if I can complete this quest. Yeah. I'm not gonna complete that right now. I'm gonna go outside town and start grinding because I'm running out of time over there. I don't want to waste time doing quests back and forth. So the game has yellow turbans in it. We'll see. I think we'll see them outside town. Let's see, because I think I had to grind off of them. Yep, yellow turban searchers. And if you ever played any of the Dynasty Warriors games or any other Three Kingdoms game. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is a pretty big part in history, and it's usually involved in all of these games, especially Dynasty Warriors. I remember playing all the Dynasty Warriors. I played like 1 to 5. I know there's like 10 of them now, but you always start off by quelling the Yellow Turban Rebellion and their leader, Lu Bu. I just feel like I've grinded them so much. I've murdered them so many times in all of the Dynasty Warrior games I've played before, which is pretty funny. So yeah, we're going to kill these Yellow Turbans over here. Combat is pretty fast-paced. Let's see my items over here. I start with a bunch of different weapons, but I'm going to use my default stuff. I'm already level 3. I killed 2 guys and I'm level 3 already. So the experience rate is definitely pretty fast. Did I even kill 2 guys or was it 1 guy? I don't even know. But for sure, the experience rate is really fast. Bring this up, we got 4 skill levels. And I think they meant to say attribute levels because these aren't skills, these are stats. So let's go ahead and pump my strength. So since I have 4 and I'm only level 3, it means we get 2 points per level. So let's keep killing these Yellow Turban infantrymen. I should be doing the quests, but I want to do these real quick. The quests are actually worth doing because they do give you a decent reward. They give you money, and money in the game is very important because you need it to learn skills. You learn skills by talking to your trainer over there. I don't know how I can bring my skill menu. You have R brings up skills. You have active and passive skills, but the game doesn't really utilize a skill tree system, and instead you have to purchase your different ranks for your skills from your trainer, kind of like WoW. So you just buy them from your vendor, and they do cost a decent amount of money, so definitely doing questing is well worth it because of that. The movement feels a little bit buggy, a little bit choppy, not buggy. And these enemies feel very, very easy. They have no chance against me, those silly Yellow Turbans. Let's keep killing these guys now, while I explore more interface options. Again, I got my 2 skill points for leveling up, so experience is definitely really fast-paced. Now, I don't think I mentioned this, but this game is published by Euphoria, the same guys behind Mercenary Wars, Nostale, and that's really it, if I believe. Out of their games, I like Nostale the best, but they have Mercenary Wars as well, and now this game. They have Red War as well, which is a Diablo 2 kind of clone. So let's keep killing these guys over here. Leveling is incredibly fast-paced, but that makes sense because the game's level cap, it goes all the way up to 200. Let's see what else we got here. Now, being a Three Kingdoms game, you'd imagine there's a lot of faction battles, and you are correct. That is actually one of the main aspects of the game. There are a lot of faction versus faction battles in the game. There are just daily, regularly scheduled events between faction battles, and those are actually broken down into different levels. So it makes it actually really fair. So there's different tiers for them. So all level 10 characters go and battle in one area, and so forth. So it keeps things very balanced. So you're in different brackets based on what level you are. So you can start experiencing the game's PvP pretty fast, assuming you can find other people in the battles, because right now the game is not very popular. I'm sure you've seen, I haven't seen one other player in the game yet, or one other person just talking the game in the general chat. I mean, it could also mean I'm playing at an ungodly hour. It is 5:33 a.m. as I record this, and it's maybe I'm newbie areas and not too packed. You can just play with the map over here. Can we zoom that out? Nope. Click M. So you can see these different areas in the game. You can just conquer them all, actually. You can see battles going on in various places. So the PvP is a little bit like Show Online and a lot of the other games based on the Three Kingdoms. I mean, there's a lot to do. Come on, 200 levels is pretty impressive. There's also different job advancements. So you have 4 playable classes at first. You can do your first job advancement at level 20, and your second at level 40. The second job advancement, you can pick between 2 classes, so it kind of branches off, and you get your last job advancement at level 80. So there is a good amount of variety in that regard, which is always good. So let's keep grinding these Yellow Turban archers. They got their yellow turbans on, just massacring them. I mean, a lot of this is pretty historical too. You have some famous heroes in the game like Cao Cao, if I'm saying that right, and Lu Bu are the 2. I know. Let's keep killing some more Yellow Turbans. Murder these guys. Bring up my map again. Combat, I mean, movement feels a little bit funny when you target them. But it kind of sucks that you don't start with any skills, so you gotta get those as you complete quests and get money. There's only 1 channel in the game, so again, it's not very popular. The server is only 1 channel, as it says over here. These guys are very easy. I'm gonna try finding something a little bit harder to kill. I should be doing quests again. There are quests in town. I just skipped them, but definitely there are quests in the game. Let's run across this road and I can find something. Oh my god, spacebar does nothing? Alright guys, it's a big complaint right off the bat. One big rep I just realized. You can't jump in the game. Come on. I mean, it may not seem like a big deal, but it's a big deal for me. Come on. And a lot of you guys will agree with me. When I'm playing an MMORPG and I'm going from point A to point B, the best way to kill time is to jump. I mean, every game seems to have their own jumping system, where like in WoW you do kind of flips randomly. In a lot of games you jump normally. In Perfect World, you jump like 20 feet high in the air. It doesn't make any sense. You can actually double jump in Perfect World. Here, you can't even jump at all. I think there's only one other MMORPG I know where you can't jump at all. I forgot the name. I know I did a video for it. Let's keep killing these yellow turbans. This guy's name is in yellow, so he should be a little bit harder or a little bit easier. One of the two. So I just romped that guy. Let's keep going. So again, the lack of jumping feature is a big gripe for me. Environments do feel a bit repetitive, but I really haven't explored too much yet. I have a feeling this is one of those games where the monster animations and the graphics are identical, but with different names. So I'm gonna fight yellow turban sabers, yellow turban swordsmen and spearmen, and they're all gonna look identical. To be fair though, a lot of games do this, even the more premium pay-to-play games. Well guys, I am running out of time. If you guys do want to play Three Kingdoms or just learn more about it, check it out full review on the link below. Later guys.